Another day, another grind. We are here on another game that is kind of RTS simulation, Dark Moon. So yeah, let's get into it together. So we have to design a player origins character. So this time, you know what? I'm going with biology. Your knowledge of biology was exceptional, so crew consumption amount is going down. That's interesting. Building max HP, faction, or maybe we go with human relations, right? Then, if it weren't for astronautics, what would you pursue instead? Probably building construction time, resource extraction speed, faction. I mean, we go in the full route here, right? Building production amount. What? So we picked that. That's strange. Okay, yeah. What was your first job? Production line, designer, therapist. Those are Vietnam flashbacks here. Crew mental illness chance. That's crazy. But I think we go with that because I know that this could cost me. If you could turn back time, what advice would you give to your younger self? Work carefully, take care of your people, don't be afraid of escape. Resources. I mean, maybe this. Yeah. We pick that, and then we are trying to find... I forgot how to play that. I checked that out a little bit. It is a very, very interesting concept. So this here is our base. We have arrived at the point of destination, Commander. Yeah. Excellent. No, Commander. All metrics are within the norm. We can proceed with the mission. It's a little bit loud. So we... I mean, that thing sounds very loud, right? There should be a creeps deposit nearby. I suggest testing our lunar surface scanner to make sure. Location agreed. Let us begin. Hold up. Open the yes, Commander. So this is our base, kind of. You can move the camera holding... Yeah. But I can also move it like this. I would love to... There is no... okay. Use the Mechaplex scanner to find creeps. I forgot where that was. I think... this is the minimap. This is the scanner. Okay, so now we found something. Highlighted in yellow. There is. Its deposits are highlighted in yellow. It looks like something deposit. Substantial. But before constructing the autos, we need to ensure that the ore's quality is sufficient. Yes. Yes. So, I mean, scan it once again. We are moving here. One of the storages as well. We can't extract any more. Okay. We do this with the electromagnetic granular that allows to extract deposits, stuff like that. A node will appear, yeah. I mean, it was here, right? Use excavation, yep. Just stop and now use it. and create units. Produce 2 alpha. Build. All right. Yeah. So that's exactly what we are looking for. So we have one of those. They're kind of scanning and picking up, I assume. There will be a second one. Nice. Drones will automatically start analyzing the previously excavated node. Once the node has been analyzed, it's ready to be extracted. Okay. But how do we do that? Spacebar? Okay. To highlight analyzed resources nodes, we can also use the toggle visibility. All right. So we have enough, I guess. All right. Lunar harvest units. Where do we do that? Create units. Go here. And then we have 2 harvesters. 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. So those 3 will probably start to... That's cool. So we can stop. All right. Harvester. Go here. I'm just curious how they work. Right, we have a second one. Let's zoom in and see how that looks. Looks interesting. I mean, it's a very interesting art style. Not typical human technology. The Mechaplex can produce various types of units. Different types wage better in different conditions. And some units can even be modified. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I mean, below the radar. Quick select tab in the lower left corner of the console just below the radar. This? This? Extraction works perfectly, Commander. Now it's time to test our 3D printer and construct buildings. Alright, collect 200 units of regolith and 200 units of lunar dust. To move the spider, select with... Yeah. I mean... The problem is... I don't know where I do find it. So it's the green one. Okay. Green. So, yeah. I mean, we move up a little bit here. Scan. Yeah. I mean, we can't really pick the units, so... I always love those, you, please go over here, right? Is it rolling over there? All right, and what is the lunar dust? The lunar dust is this. I mean, let's see. Yeah, that is the game, and I'm kind of curious where it goes, because we have... Come on, we probably can speed up here just in general to see what we are gathering. We have 200 units of this, and we should get 200 units of the green one as well. So this is 18. Pretty bad. Yep. Pick it up. And then probably let's go somewhere else. Let's move here. Scan the area. Can we see something? No. Scan the area. Alright, so we need to send our... What was that? Yeah, we need our spiders. Oh, there it is. Okay. So we're going here now. And then we can now test the printer. Commander, remember that buildings work only when the Mechaplex is standing still. Alright, so we go here. We go to... What is Oxygen Biosphere? And now it's really interesting because we are building it here, as you can see. There it goes. Once the building is finished, we can place it on one of the Mechaplex platforms. Yep. Yep.
Construction complete.
Is it? I don't know. I mean, this is a quarter. We need the other one. Life resource, right? Where is it? Oxygen Biosphere, right? Power. I mean, what the heck? This is a medium quarters. Technical platform. So now, you see. That's it. Good. Now we're producing oxygen. I don't need it, but you certainly do. Now let's see how the Mechaplex interacts with the living matter. Build the agriculture biosphere. Okay. Natural resources, agriculture, biosphere. You watched the machine doing its marvel when Lou unexpectedly contacted you about some serious matter. I'm sorry to inform you, Commander, but that our curious worker was so eager to see the printer at work that they got injured by the laser on the arm. Amazing. It caused an infection that, if it left untended, would spread rapidly. I'm afraid we don't have a proper facility to deal with that kind of injury. With the power of Mechaplex, we can remedy that problem. After you finish with the agriculture biosphere, order and construction of infirmary. Yes. Yeah.
Needs medical care.
We know that. So immediately. Like always, right? So let us check. What do we have here? I mean, the problem is, so I will build the infirmary, right? No. We need to place it here. One of the storages is full. You can't extract any more. Okay. Now we go to building, storage, crew, infirmary. Yes, we still have enough. So now let's pick up our station and then just move to another spot where we maybe could get some new resources. Yeah, let's do this. And yeah. Is there nothing?
Building construction complete.
Alright. Infirmary. I would probably place it to the complex. We can now place the injury worker in the infirmary and begin the rehabilitation process. Yeah. So we go here. Vid Rosla. Oh man. Vid. You see? And he's done. And now we have to kind of put him back. Yeah. Discharge, right? So we have the morale, the scan, unhealthy. Dang. Check the patient's injury. Yeah, unknown hand infection, we know that. We operate that. That's cool, like going super deep. I just hope that I don't have to like later on have like 15,000 people like this to take care of. So what's next here?
Crew member cured.
Yep. I'm happy to report the operation was a success, Commander. We have amputated the infected arm and replaced it with a prosthetic limb. Okay. Ordered the construction of crew items factory. Okay. Alright, so we go into crew item factory. Nope. Storage, nope. Crew. Yep. But we need... I mean, where did I see the... So my problem right now is... that I should see the... Well... I need lunar dust, right? But... Come on, spider. Move up here. I don't want to destroy it. I don't want to charge unit. Focus on resource. Focus on resource, this one. What are you doing? Where is... I mean, didn't they say... yellow? Yeah. So now... would be great to know how to manage that, right? Alright, finally got an idea. So I had to do the excavation, and now we can see that our units are getting the lunar dust that we need for the next objective. But really, it's interesting that they lose here HP for sure. Maybe we need to charge it. I'm not sure. And it disappeared. Oh. So it seems like we need to charge units here. That's good to know. The game doesn't tell you about it. Yeah, but finally we have resources here overall. So for now, we're good to go. And yeah, finally we can build this building that we had to. Crew, item, yes, nice. Let's go. One of the storages is full. Yep, we know that. We need this one. So the crew item something, crew items factory, it is gonna be over here, I guess. I don't know, what is that here? Oops, no. Yeah, that was a misclick. So yeah. Scan. Do this. They don't need to work right now, right? The facility is ready, Commander. Try how it works and make protective sleeve to our poor fellow. Well, our German dude here. Okay, protective sleeve. Yes, we're building that and then we can give it to him. Wow. It's interesting. Like, really interesting. All good, Commander. The item is ready. Now you can apply to the infirmary or worker tab. Yep, we go to the worker. We say, here, dude, you get that, right? Yeah, his moral is a little bit better. And now we can discharge him, okay, from the facility. Wow, okay. And he's free. All right, Commander, we can now resume our scheduled test. I suggest we begin with... Wait a minute. Something isn't right. Oh, no. Drama. Oh. What is going on? Seems like a huge storm. Intergalactic... What the hell was that? I'm not sure, Commander. Some sort of unusual energy discharge. My records find no previous events of such an anomaly. From what I can tell, all our systems remain operation static. There's a long period of static coming from the speakers. Your heart pounds with anticipation. You turn to Lou. What's wrong? Is there a problem with the Mechaplex? Before he can answer, the communication system lights up with an emergency signal. You can barely catch your breath as the flashing red light swirls violently around. This is emergency broadcast. Radio solar activity. The estimation predicts a of enormous proportion. All field units are advised immediately head to the nearest safe location. I repeat. Head. Okay. The blooming voice goes silent. The booming. Frozen in place, you grip the armrest of your chair. You must act now. This is no time to fear. Set the course back to the base. Hurry. There is no time, Commander. We won't make it. Is there any other station nearby? Not for many miles, Commander. You rush to the map, scanning it frantically. Lava tubes. They should be big enough to fit their ship. Oh, damn. Alright. Click on the Pack Up Travel button to return to the mother spider. Okay. Reminder, while traveling and moving around the Mechaplex, buildings do not function, which means that life resources are not produced either. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Walk, walk, walk. Alright, we arrived. Looking out the horizon, I like the story elements in those games. You see blinding rays of light, brighter than anything you've ever witnessed. A chain of explosion tears across the landscape, and even though the sunbeams are still miles away, the Mechaplex shakes uncontrollably. Commander, even Lou Robotics' voice sounds concerned. I've calculated the nearby terrain. There are lava tubes we could reach, but the odds of them providing enough cover to save the ship are slim. Crew may get injured. Lunamite's average depth building may be damaged. Spider may suffer. Now I have to make a decision. I mean, the spider can suffer. How does it look? All right. Oh, I'm a little bit hyped here. Static. All right. What's going on? For the few longest minutes you've ever experienced, everything is absolutely quiet. Commander, we must find safety in the tubes. What? I was offline? Weird. I can't establish any connection with the moon cloud. All hubs are unavailable. There's a radio silence too. We have no maps, no form of contact. We're completely alone in the dark. Oh, not completely. You look at Lou with a new hope in your eyes. I can retrace our movement and try to estimate the location of the home base. Okay. Sometimes a single smile can give us strength for another day. Let's remember. Yeah, we go to the Grimaldi Institute. We have arrived. Home sweet home, Commander. Alright, we zooming in. Base should be nearby, Commander. Approach the main entry of the base, which is marked. Okay. Oh. Time left till the sun hits our oh, okay. Yo. Alright. Not everyone is happy, but we are kind of surviving here. So let's fast forward here once again. This is our base. Link established. Hello? Can you hear me? Oh, thank God. What's the situation? Have you received any instructions? Instruction? Ha! I told you everything's toasted. Nobody knows anything. We were thinking about taking rovers and going to Copernicus starport. But the machines are broken beyond repair. Uh-huh. So the starport, the pearl of the moon, you wonder what happened. What do you mean? Then maybe there... Okay, we have to read it kind of through. Shortly before everything went down, our computers detected that evacuation capsule were disappearing from moonshell hangars, one after another. Oh, so we get new people. That's cool. Yeah, without telling anybody. Now, try to leave before it was too late. Commander, technically we have the capability of making a rocket in our printer. We could use the technical platform as a construction site. But do you know how to build a rocket, Lou? If we could reach the Copernicus starport, I should be able to download the data. Yeah. Let's go. I managed to unlock our technical platform. We can use it to create a rocket to return to Earth. We need additional space to accommodate all the survivors from the base, Commander. A capsule. Okay. Water is gained from ice. The scanner visualizes ice nodes as white. Alright, we need water. Okay. I mean, we really can build a... Wait. If I'd known this would be my last journey, I would have told more to the people I care. So, capsule complex. Alright. We are building a capsule complex here. Create. So that will raise our... This is the factory. This is the medium quarters, the infirmary. Yeah. So let's go. Build it. I mean, gather everything you can. Is it finished? Now it's finished. All right. Place it here. We can't with the capsule complex ready, survivors from the base move to the Mechaplex. You weren't expecting to lead such a big crew when you left the test machine. Alas, it is what it is. All you can do is adapt and become. Managing a crew of the size won't be an easy task, Commander. My thoughts exactly, especially since they are stressed about the unknown of the current situation. We can't overwork them while shorten the shifts. We must keep their minds focused. We will extend their shifts. Yeah, I mean, look. Dark thoughts. While making decisions on how to deal with the crew, a thought occurs to you. Can you even trust these new people? Do they even know where Copernicus is? What if it's just a ploy to use you? You know that not everyone will find a place to work. Some will have nothing to do and with limited supplies. You shouldn't carry any freeloaders. As you put in work to closely supervise. Oh, you make an executive order. Every worker not assigned to any building will work in the research division. That's good. Yeah. Very well. Issue the necessary order, Commander. So we go there. Yeah. Reduce shifts. Accept. Alright. Thankfully, Lou is one guy who will always have your back and never questions your decision. It will influence the crew one way or another. Some will like it, some probably won't. It's your responsibility to deal with the negatives. Oh, great. What do we have here? Remember, Commander, you can move workers freely between buildings to increase their effectiveness. I'm a machine and I don't have personal opinion, but the crew members do. They will establish relations with each other. Okay.
New crew member joined.
So we are getting then why wait, you can try it now, Commander. Remove and assign somebody to the building. Remember that not every building has workers. So next, oxygen biosphere. Yeah. I mean, maybe both of them. What? Then click on the empty portrait to open the list of I select and assign the one you want for the building. Okay. I mean, what do you need? You need brains. She doesn't have tech skills. Tech skills. Oh, he has. Great. But we need like crazy tech skills. We need 2. Yeah, we can have 4, right? And then give him... Oh, did you see that? There's like hidden, written... Let's see. Where was it? Earthling. Which means... Ah, that's the faction. Because then I would kind of like, you know... Maybe there's something else. Yep. You got it. As soon you are ready, order your team to pack up and embark on the journey. Remember, the sun is right behind you. You should not linger. We've gathered all the supplies from the base command and we are ready for the journey to Copernicus. Alright. Let's go. I just need this one, right? Yeah. Yeah. All right. Do that. We are closing and moving into Copernicus. Let's go. All right. Commander, you may not be aware of this, but back in the base, the crew was divided into different factions that tried to push their agendas. This division continues now in the convoy as a group of workers is disappointed with your recent decree decision. They want you to remove it. You must be prepared that those factions will require your attention every once in a while with a specific task that they want you to perform. Fulfill the task and you will gain their gratitude. Refuse and face their anger. Okay. You must decide whether you're going to give in or not.
New task.
I mean, we're going there.
Crew member joined.
Slowly walks to the unknown. You'll wonder what may await you once you reach the Copernicus. Yeah. We have a situation, Commander. One of our engines is dying. Why is that? Disbelief. Okay, Mechaplas can produce parts of the ship just as well. Okay. Man, oh man. The convoy has stopped, Commander. We can now produce the engine. So go here and produce the engine. Then do this. Yeah. I would like to revert that. Why can't I? Huh?
Item complete.
All right. They teach you something, but they are not allowing to, well, I don't know. And the production is complete. We place the engine commander. So we go here, do this. Not delete. I mean, where does it go? Yeah. The ship indicators are returning to normal. You know it's crucial to stay aware of the ship's condition and always keep a few spare parts. This is an SOS broadcast. I represent European Moon Coalition. My name is Moritz Jung. Nice. He must be close if you can reach us through the interface, but this sounds suspicious, Commander. Moonshell defense truly turned on them. We will have to be ready for a fight. Let's hurry! The only thing is, let's build... Can we... Should build something like that, right? Create. I will create more. Consumables? No, it seems like... Where is it? Reach. Build weapon capsule, small drone capsule. Alright, we need to... We're landing. And now we need to build a crew. Capsule, crew, nope. Power, no. Storage, no. Life resources, natural. Weapon capsule, there it is. But we soon need to
Item complete.
gather a little bit of resources, I assume. Small drone capsule. I mean, where's the small drone capsule? So we have that. We can place you over here. Yeah. So now we need a small drone capsule. So we go over here, go to the miscellaneous, small drone capsule. Great. And then we need to reach the... Where is it? I mean, is it this one? I'm going there soon. So... We have 7 people. We only can have 7 people. So I think we should also buy a soon small drone. Place it there. No, it's not placing. Now, the mecha place is fire ready, Commander. We can now pay a visit to the pilot Moritz Jung. Yes, we do that. So where is it? Where's his position? Let's see. Mr. Jung. Yeah. We save up Mr. Jung and then we're kind of done. I know it's hard, but remember we have each other. That means a lot. What? What? I mean, we're landing. Alright, Commander, Pilot Jung is just one of the other defensive units. The thing is about Pilot Jung, I'm honest, we need to check out his... we need more... The turret, destroy the turrets, okay? Those turrets, okay? Alright. Let's go! We're moving in. That looks cool. Oh yeah. Nice. Boom. Boom. Yeah. Are you shooting? Yes, we got it. Boom. Nice. And now? What do we have now? Alright, finally someone. Have you received my SOS call? Name's Moritz Young. I was caught by the surprise little post. What are you doing here? Are you alright? Yeah, the ship is in good condition. I'm good pilot. I take care of my stuff. I meant you specifically. We're on our way to Copernicus. Can you join us if you want? Well, it's not like I've got plenty of exciting alternatives to choose from. Okay, I'm sure you're gonna need them now. Alright, the thing is, Moses now joined the crew with his spider commander. Oh, so we can now control 2 spiders. Nice. Alright. You can meet more pilots and find new ships to add to your convoy. Ah, that is interesting. Cool. Alright, Moritz. We're now moving in to the station. We have still enough time, I guess. Yeah. Cool. Alright. This is exactly where I wanted to land. So the Pearl of the Moon Copernicus starport is slowly visualized itself in front of you. But it's nothing like you remember it. It's so empty. There is no activity, no bots moving right and left, space shuttles, mechaplex, nothing. Just a dead ghost city on the moon. Try to connect. Can't you bypass the firewall? Negative, Commander. It's the highest moon shell security level impossible to breach to. So the docks will remain closed. We can't enter the port and yeah. We're kind of stranded, as it seems. Why? Alright. What is the an alternative way to gain knowledge about spaceship construction? Okay. The demoralizing silence is eventually cut short by the sudden buzzing coming from all speakers. Everyone in the crew. Greetings, survivors. I'm Davey. Or, yeah, an artificial intelligence in charge of the evacuation process that is taking place as a result of a recent... okay, what happened? What are the casualties? All answers will be provided at the evacuation site. Please proceed without delay and follow instructions. So what? It's integrated with the whole system. It can reroute supplies and track the network status. Yeah. Here. What is that? As Grimaldi offers a flat surface. I mean, the Eastern Sea. I would like to go here. You know what? Now, I want to go here. Ah, we can't. Alright.
Crew member needs medical care.
Oh no. What happened? So we go in. Crew member needs medical care. So we put him into the... Commander, the Mechaplex radar has detected a container in this area. Any idea what might be? Possibly... We should check it out. Yeah, sure. But first... Oh, oxygen, biosphere, unemployed, creative, aggressive, carefree. Something happened. There's something unhealthy. Cooper. Yo. Ecuador. Cool. Alright. We have to send him to the infirmary, right? Which means then we can use the radar to search for it. So radar, this is the radar. I mean, the thing is, I wanted to check for the infirmary, and this is basically, I think it was here, right? Yeah. We send him in, he will be here, and then click on the ping button. Ping. This is ping. No. Ping. I mean, where is the ping button on the Mechaplex menu? Ping? Lunar dust protectors. They're protecting the vessels from the constant threat of lunar dust found in the air. Normally, protectors from Infinity will have to have a constant lookout at the state of the protectors and replace them when needed. Without them, the lunar dust would quickly damage our buildings and in the worst case destroy the Mechaplex. Okay. So click on the ping button on the Mechaplex. So yeah, ping. Ping. If there is a container nearby, it will point you in the right direction. But be careful, each use of the radar costs energy when you hear frequent beeps. Okay. There's a problem with efficiency in one of the production buildings. Remember to assign workers. Is there... I mean, for now, guys, I think we had a nice understanding of the game. This is the first time we're playing it. That's the first little... what is it? Our first playthrough with that. So we will set in another day. Like usually the last times, I always play like 3 times and hope to show you the game around. But for now, I'm gonna fetch myself a green tea.